guys, it's Intense Investor here, coming at you again for another lovely episode on my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk a little bit about how much I am making per day by staking PreSearch coins. I got 43 nodes at the moment, currently making between 200 and 300 coins per day. It seems like most of mine are either going to the Ohio gateway in the US or the Euro gateway over in Germany. I'll break that down briefly here, but I just thought you might be interested in seeing that. If you have not already, be sure to watch my previous videos. I actually did an AMA with COINBASE and also did some setup videos. If you're a newbie to PreSearch and you're looking for a way to set up a node, you should definitely check those out, and it'll give you a good idea what you need to do to set up a node. I go over like the VPS that I use, the procedure, the step, like installing the putty software, you know, how to get your password for your VPS, your username, all that good stuff. So be sure to check those out, and let's go ahead and jump into this. Thank you. I get a lot of viewers don't subscribe to the channel, but they're repeat viewers. So be sure to subscribe so you get all future notifications. And if you're looking for a great VPS, be sure to check out RackNerds. That's the ones I use. For my PreSearch nodes, you can get this cool deal. It's only $22.99 a year. Those are the ones I use. I get very good reliability ratings on my PreSearch nodes. As you can see down here, I'm getting 90s, 80s. I got a couple 70s reliability scores. So RackNerds VPS working really well for me. You should definitely check it out. But just to get into it, I'm probably making between 200, 300 PreSearch coins per day. At the moment, I got 70,000 pre-coins staked. And like I said, a lot of them, I think I counted 11 of them are on testnet still. A partial number of them are going to the Euro Germany gateway node, and the rest of them are on the US gateway node to Ohio. It does appear the Euro Germany gateway does make more because as you can see here, these nodes that were started on the same day, 25, 26, I have made a little bit more with the Germany gateway versus the Ohio US gateway. And I see that's pretty consistent. I got a lot of these running over to Europe, Germany. So that's pretty interesting. But I do got one here though. Actually, the US gateway has made more. Yeah, maybe that doesn't hold true, but these are also ones I got 1,000 pre-staked on at the moment. These were started on October 8th, 2021 last year. So it's been quite a while. That's probably like, what, 8 or 9 months ago. Let's check out some more. So the testnet, when you look at the testnet, number of being earned per node, see, like here's one from last year, October. I think it's been on testnet ever since. 288 pre-earned. That's got 1,000 staked on it. Then you got one here, another one on testnet, 283 earned, made on the same day. So those are pretty close. So I was grandfathered in with being able to stake my first nodes with just 1,000 pre. Then they changed it. You had to have 2,000 pre. And then July the 1st, it's going to be 4,000 pre you're going to need to stake to start a node. So that number of pre keeps going up. So you need to keep that in mind. Pre right now is pretty cheap. It's only 10 cents a coin. If we look at it, I think it was close to 11 cents. So yeah, it's almost 11 cents. But as you can see, it's been climbing up over the past week. You could have got it at 7 something cents, you know, about a week ago. But now you're going to pay almost 11 cents if you buy your pre now. I do like to buy my pre on Kucoin. If you're interested in that, they got a link in the description. You don't need KYC or anything if you're a US citizen. It's easy to buy. I usually transfer over some BC, Ethereum, or USDT, and then I just trade it over to PreSearch coin. And then after that, I just transfer it to my wallet address. Pretty much, you just hit transfer pre right here, and you can send it straight over from Kucoin and give it a second. And pre is a ERC20 coin at the moment on the Ethereum blockchain, and Kucoin will let you withdraw via ERC20 blockchain. Works pretty well. 200, 300 pre a day at 10 cents. That's about $22 a day right now. If I just did some quick math, it could be $30 if you get 300 a day. That's not too bad if you do a quick calculation. Let's just say an average of 250 a day times 30 days, that's 7,500 a month. And at a price of, let's just say 11 cents, that's $825 a month if I get 250 pre a day. So that's not bad at all, actually. If you multiply it times a year, that's about $9,900 a year. If you're making that much extra passive income, that's a pretty sweet deal. If you click on this PreSearch mainnet launch, it'll bring up how many nodes people are running in each country. You can see there's 38,000 in the US, 1.8 or I guess 1,800 in Canada. Go over to Sweden, trying to hit Norway's 32, Sweden 273. UK's got a good many, 2,600. India's 192. China's got 776, which is interesting. Australia's got about 1,100. Brazil 62. So most of the nodes are in the US, and I'm on the East Coast, so I think that's why part of mine go over to Germany on the gateway node. I don't know if some people in Alaska might be hitting like the Singapore gateway node on theirs. I just wanted to make this quick video. I thought it'd be interesting, or you guys might find it interesting, since I've been running a lot of these nodes since October last year, October 7th. And those nodes, like my first node I started October 7th is on the US Ohio gateway, and then the second one's on the European gateway. So it's interesting those two are split. And when you look at the number of pre-earned, I got 284 pre-earned on the US gateway, 315 on the Euro. So average, yeah, just looking at the average, I'm making more on the Euro Germany gateway, it appears. Here's one with an 80 reliability score. It's making 363 pre so far. So the one with 70 reliability score, the very first node, made 284 pre. So it's interesting just to look at the data on these things. So these two are doing pretty good. So here's one right here. The one I made on October 8th on the Euro Germany gateway. 1,000 pre-staked, but it's made 579 pre. So let's just look at that for a second. So yeah, that's the one that's really made a lot of pre. 579 pre, node number 13. That's a little bit of a freak. Got 76 reliability score. Pretty wild there. The second one would be node 27. That was made in December. So I've been making these every couple months. I made some in October, some in December, made a couple more a couple months ago. Let me see. Yeah, back in May. So a little over a month ago, I made quite a few more nodes. And you can see the testnet is made 87 pre, but then the Euro Germany gateways made 115. But see, like here's one testnet versus US gateway to Ohio, 85 and 86 pre, reliability score 93, 92. It's really hard sometimes to compare these, because then you'll see one, you're like, oh, this one made even more and it's on testnet or something. So I do that a lot, looking through trying to see a pattern. But the Euro gateway does do pretty well, it appears, just picking those out. But the US gateway, it does pretty well too. It's comparable on some of my nodes to what the Euro Germany gateway is doing. Higher reliability score appears to help, but then I got some in the 70s that have made as much pre as ones with high reliability scores in the 80s and the 90s. So I don't know, you tell me. Thought you guys might find it interesting. Wanted to share that. Like I said, check out my previous videos on how to set up a pre-node, and also the one where I had the AMA with Colin. Great dude. But anyway, that's really all I got for today. Just want to keep it short. I'll give you guys some idea what you can make and how many pre you need to stake. Just remember, July 1st, you're going to need 4,000 pre per node if you want to start your own node. So just keep that in mind. That's all I got for now. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.